this part of the world. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute.
Donnarumma, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Vitinha. Palmer. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the shot! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Caicedo, over to the left, Nkunku, whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's hoisted clear. Tumble under that challenge. Dembele looking for options for movement. Oh, super fine. Kvaratskhelia! Could fall kindly. He's got a goal! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest.
It's bounced out! And the first half is done. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1-1. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're into the interesting ball.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of...
And shots! In he goes again! So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Caicedo. For Palmer. Cucurella. And that's aimed into the middle. That's a good foot in there. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Into extra time we go. Colwill. Palmer. Gusto. Madueke. For Palmer. Madueke. Palmer. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he is going into that with a black book.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Gusto. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Marquinhos. Marcola. Fred, and 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game of bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Well, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Dewsbury Hall. He has found the way through. Hit into the middle. Hits it first time! Late in the day! This could well be it! Not so much sophistication as focus and sheer ready-mindedness.
Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Saint-Germain have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put
develop from here. Forward it goes. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. Cucurella. That is a little undercooked. He's had it taken off him. And that's that.
Ladies and gentlemen,